Hi there, it's Josh from Orcron.com, and in this video I'll be showing you how to remove an object from a complex background. And we'll be doing this using the pen tool and the bezier curves. Okay, so for this video I have selected this image. It is a flower in a complex background, which is grass, and we're going to use the pen tool to cut it out. So we're going to go ahead and select the pen tool, and in the pen tool I always choose paths for this type of work, and this is the icon for paths. But first I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on the image because I want to get nice and close so I can see the path that I'm doing. Now I'm using a low-res image for this tutorial. Likely you'll be working with a higher res version of whatever you're needing to cut out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select the pen tool, and we're going to get started. We're going to work our way around the outside of the object. And I'm not going to do a very precise job on this just because for this tutorial, but you'll want to spend a little bit more time making sure that you're getting around the object just right. Okay, so I'm going to work my way around, and I'm going to get it all the way around the object. And I'm going to go ahead and pause the video while I finish this off. Okay, as you can see, I've made my way around the object, and I'm almost to the final connection point here. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. And when you bring the pen tool around, you'll see that it makes a little close icon next to the pen, and we'll go ahead and make sure that that is closed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom out here. Double clicking on the magnifying glass tool will actually bring you out to the full size. And as you can see the work path. It's around the object. Okay, now with the pen tool selected, within your path, go ahead and right click, and you're going to make selection here. So you're going to go ahead and choose make selection, and you're going to get a dialog pop up that's going to ask you to choose some settings, and you're going to go ahead and want to make sure anti-aliased is checked. And for this case, we're going to use 0 pixels on the feather because we don't want a soft edge, we want a hard edge. Okay, go ahead and click OK. And as you can see, the work path is now selected as a selection. Now over in the layers palette, where I'm going to show you real quick, the way to mask an object non-destructively, which is my preferred method, is to come down here while the object is selected and simply choose the mask icon here. And what that's going to do is that's going to take your selection and it's going to fill it, and it's going to hide everything else. And this is nice because if you do ever need to make any changes, using a mask means that the background is still back there. So you're not destroying any of the image while you're doing this. Alright, so it's really just that easy to be able to remove an object from a complex background. And you don't have to use the magic wand or the quick selection tool, which can actually be really hard to use on complex objects which have the same shading next to each other when you're trying to remove a line. Alright, so I hope that helps anybody who's looking how to remove an object from a complex background. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me through the contact form at Orcron.com. Thank you.